and this is true, actually, I once worked for the Illinois State Unemployment Compensation Board, behind the counter. At that time, we got $65 a week, and the claimants got $55. This is true. It's true. And they only had to come in 1 day a week. So it took me a couple days to figure that out. Whoa, I got sound on to something here. Anyway, I would like to do the album. I made an album in 1960 called "The Button-Down Mind of Bob Newport." That album was recently. They have a section of the Library of Congress, no less than the Library of Congress, called the Registry of Recorded Sound. And 3 years ago, the album was inducted into the Registry of Recorded Sound. Which is why, I mean, you can't imagine how wild that is for me to know that. And so I'd like to do a cut, one of the original cuts from that album. And for those of you who are familiar with the album and know the routine, I've changed some of the lines because it throws me off to watch your lips move along with mine. So let me get a chair. Now you're going to have to picture, if you will, this is a car. I'm the driving instructor, and seated next to me is a woman driver. Now that was an interesting reaction. I heard several women go like, ooh, ooh. You think it's sexist that I make it a woman driver?
Yes.
You do. Yeah. That was never my intention, but if you're sensitive in that area, it does not have to be a woman driver. I will make it I'll make it a Chinese driver. Now, I can do 8 more minutes of this, or I can make it a woman driver. Let's see here now. According to our file here, your name is Mrs. Webb. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. And you've had one lesson already. Do you remember the instructor's name on that? Mr. Adams, and that would be A-D-A-M-S. I'm sorry, it's right here in front of me. You know, it really might facilitate things if I just kind of read ahead of it to kind of familiarize myself with the with your how fast were you going when Mr. Adams jumped from the car? 75. And where was that? In your driveway? Okay. All right. Let's get underway with the lesson. What's the first thing we're going to do before we pull out into the stream of traffic? Well, what did Mr. Adams do before he let you pull out? Well, in addition to blessing himself. No, what I had in mind was checking the rearview mirror. We all don't pull out! I didn't mean to shout at you like that. Please don't cry, Mrs. Webb. I didn't mean to shout at you like that. It's just that there was a cement truck bearing down. Okay. Your lane is clear now. You want to pull out? Do You're doing very well, you really are, yeah. Let's get up just a bit more speed, very, very good. Ease it into second. No, that's all right. I just hadn't intended to cover reverse this early in the lesson. The other car honking is making you nervous. You have the feeling you're blocking someone's lane. No, as a matter of fact, as long as you're here on the safety island, you couldn't be blocking anyone's lane. Okay. Let's practice turns now. The important thing on turns, don't make them too sharp. Just come in gradual, easy. It was very good. Try to go fast. Yeah, one minor thing. This is a one-way street, and actually that may have been partially my fault. You see, but you were in the left-hand lane, and you were signaling left, and I don't know. I just more or less assumed you were going to turn right. Same to you, fella? No, I couldn't make out what he said. Mrs. Webster, yeah, do you want to get out of the stream of traffic coming at us, huh? Pull in the alley there, anywhere! Yeah, this is something not too many of the schools stress too much. We happen to think it's kind of important. It's called alley driving. We might spend the rest of the hour just driving through the alley. Don't try to make it between the truck and the building. You're not going to make it between the truck. I really didn't think you were going to make it. No, that's right. I'll get out on your side. That's right. You want to go back on the streets? I'll tell you what. There's a practice area not too far away from here. I think that'll build up your confidence, which is very important. And then we can, turn right here. And then, well, now, see that was my fault again. I'm in at the corner. Not under this man's lawn. Yeah, you want to back up, Mrs. Webb? He's coming at us with a hose. All right, I'm going to make a wild guess that that noise was we just backed into someone. Do you recall at all my talking about the rear view mirror? The red lights blinded you. The flashing red and blue lights on the car you hit. Yeah, she was just telling me about it, officer. Actually, you're right. I should have had her signal. See, I don't know what the signal is for coming off someone's lawn. That's my problem. Okay, Mrs. Webb. It turns out I'm going to have to go with the officers to the police station. It turns out they've been following us for the last 4 or 5 blocks, and they don't believe it. Before I go, you want to be sure and get my name. Well, my name is Frank Dexter Buddy West. You want to be sure and ask for me next time.